One of the fastest growing crimes during tax time is identity theft.
But currently, the IRS does not believe that it can legally notify you if someone has tried to get your tax refund. Adam Schrager joins us for our weekly call for action segment. Hi, Adam. This is scary.
Hi, Susan and Mark. This is kind of one of those things that seems like it's only one of those in government types of things. But Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson said today he plans to reintroduce legislation this year to change federal privacy laws and to require the IRS to let taxpayers know if someone's identity has been stolen. He's been working with one Wisconsin couple that's been dealing with this situation for years. We're going to hear from him coming up tonight on News 3 at 6. Let's move on now to, you are likely aware of that data breach at health insurance giant Anthem. 80 million people have had their social security numbers, birth dates, and more compromised. Here's some advice on what you should do if you're one of those people. Place a fraud alert on your credit report for sure. It gives you an extra layer of protection against someone trying to get money under your name. And if you do not have any big purchases in the near future, a credit freeze is really not a bad idea. That's going to lock up your credit for a period, but it'll also completely safeguard your information. Checking your credit report is always good to do regularly. Annualcreditreport.com. That's the website the government has created to give you a free credit report each year.
And you can thaw out that credit if you want to buy something.
Yeah, without question.
If
you have a major purchase, though, that could put a bit of a crimp on it.
Okay. All right. Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Folks looking for love now have something else to worry about besides finding a soulmate, especially if someone's online.
You know, more and more people these days are going to find partners online, but the fear is that they're experiencing catfishing, a so-called romance scam. Diane in Oshkosh has told me about what happened to her. She ended up giving $500 to a person she met online who she thought was in the Navy stationed overseas. That wasn't true. Consumer experts say any claim of living, working, or traveling abroad ought to be a red flag. Also, they warn against sending money to anyone you have not met in person. Our Neighbors Helping Neighbors segment today, Shirley in Partyville wanted folks to know about a fake Bank of America email that's going around that promises them $18.5 million. Unfortunately, that one's not real. Both Mike in Madison and Leslie in Monroe got the bogus IRS call saying they were going to jail if they didn't pay up. The IRS does not do that. And Marcia sent me an email that she got the fake Microsoft support staff call that she needed to give the caller control of her computer. She hung up. We all want to support the men and women who defend our country, which makes today's spam report all the more galling. It comes from a Captain Wendy Schwartz with a subject header that reads, "Greetings. I am Captain Wendy Schwartz of the U.S. Army Sledgehammer Peacekeeping Force deployed to Iraq. Can you be trusted? I have some important items to ship to you." So I'm going to stop it right there because I Googled one phrase in that email, Sledgehammer Peacekeeping Force, and I found the exact same email that Captain Schwartz also sent from Captains Amanda Preve, Mary Evans, Brian Kent, Anita George, Riza Yassin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Alice Woodford, Randall Fisher, and Lieutenant Kathy Wilkins. You got to throw the LT in there somehow. Oh, and by the way, there is no unit named the Sledgehammer Peacekeeping Force in the U.S. Army right now. If you can't tell, I really, really do not like these fake military ones. Please just hit delete. Our call for action volunteers will help you with any consumer complaints you may have. The hotline number 608-270-2833. The volunteers are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 to 1.
All right. Just delete.
Just hit
the sledgehammer.
Please. Yes.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
We'll be right back.